Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about today is what to look for, what not to look for, like when we're out buying meats, okay? And, because no one wants to get sick, right? When we buy meats and, it just so happens that we cooked bad chicken or whatever, bad pork or okay, because there are safety tips and things to look for when you're shopping, regardless of what grocery store you go to. So this is just a little advice to keep in mind when you are shopping for meats, okay? I do have a video that I'm going to be sharing with you. Okay, so please just keep this in mind when you are shopping. And, when you look at the plastic wrap or whatever it is, okay, around meats, okay, make sure it is flat against the meat and not bubbled up, okay?
Just a little word of advice, when you are shopping for meat and you can actually see the meat through the package, feel it, that's good. But if it's bubbled up like this, that means that it has changed temperatures too quickly, went from hot to cold or vice versa. So always avoid the meat that is bubbled up like this.
Now I do realize, if you're in a rush and you're just trying to grab and go, okay, and you just so happen to pick up chicken and you notice that there's just a little bit of room inside, okay? I've done it myself. Have I gotten sick from it? Not that I can remember, honestly, but you just have to be so careful, okay? And it's just things like this that you don't realize until maybe after the fact. You know what I mean? But I think there is a huge difference from being just a little bit of room in there to being completely bloated, okay? And I think it's also worth noting that according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, only some meats are actually vacuum packed, which you know what vacuum sealed is, or vacuum packed. It's where all of the air gets removed from inside the packages of the meats. Meanwhile, methods like modified atmosphere packaging introduce a combustion of gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen into the package at the time of closure. All right. And this method is meant to preserve the shelf life of that product. So, for example, swelling can actually occur in the packaging due to gases being formed because of bacterial growth. And as a result, it is recommended erring on the side of caution when observing swollen, puffy packages of meat. So there are a lot of variables, if you will, when it comes to what poultry packaging should look like. So just to make sure your meat is safe for consumption, check for obviously the expiration date, right? Also, spoilage bacteria can cause meat or poultry to turn a dark color, develop a objectionable odor, and become slimy from the high bacterial numbers. And meat with these characteristics should not be used. All right. So these are just things that I wanted to bring to your attention, because as people of the prepared mind, we generally, a lot of us, we buy in bulk. Okay. We go for the sales. Oh, that's a really great price, so I'm going to buy it all up. It's a really great sale. Oh, look, it's on, and generally when it's on sale, we'll buy so much of it, but we don't realize that either they put another sticker over it, right? And do we even think to look underneath to see what the other sticker says? You know what I'm saying? And that's how sometimes they get away with selling meat that they should not be selling. You know, I've run into this myself, and it's like, ooh, wait a minute, hang on. You know, that actually expired like a couple days ago. It's, you know, best if used, but, you know, that type of thing. Or the packaging looks a little messed up, you know. It's just sometimes these are things that we should be looking out for, you know. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next one, okay? You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao.